It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. From Quicken Loans Arena, tonight, the Cleveland Cavaliers getting set to match up with the Toronto Raptors. Won by the Toronto Raptors. Jay, what do you make of the pressure on this franchise? A whole country is watching.
Pressure makes diamonds, my friend. So if you're Ujiri, you're throwing everything at the wall and you're seeing what sticks. Because the goal is to win now. Not yesterday, not tomorrow, but right now.
Able to convert inside.
Old school equals high percentage.
Cavs at the controls. Sexton. Shot from the lane won't go.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
Powell. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket. Sexton. To Love. Marc Gasol. Huge block. Oh, denied.
As my old teammate RJ would say, stay down, clown.
Fires the three. His first effort off the mark.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
To Powell. Here comes the screen. Powell. Down low Gasol. Scores from the post. To Love. Down to 5 on the 24. Lowry. The Cavs secure the rebound. To Love. Now a steal as the Raptors have it. In the slam. Safe to say notice has been served.
Sometimes things go good. Other times things go great. Everything going that team's way right now.
Sexton. To Love. Knocked loose. Raptors come away with it. To Powell. To Gasol. Down low. Powell. To Lowry. Here's a chance from long range, and Kyle Lowry still able to get it to go down after the closeout.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Clarkson to Love. Kevin Love missed his first. That one goes.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
And scores.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Clarkson with the basketball. Down 11. Oh, had him going there for a second. Here comes the screen. Knocked loose. Taken by the Raptors.
Self-check.
Pascal Siakam to Van Vliet. Can't miss those. Clarkson with the basketball. Trailing by 11. To Love. Swings it. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Cleared by Ibaka. And he'll go to the foul line.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
And hits the first free throw.
Number 16.
Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by Jordan Clarkson. Fred Van Vliet to McCaw. On the shot clock. Doesn't get the bounce.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
Now, I know you probably don't want to hear this, but you have to take it one possession at a time. You have to continue to chip away. It hasn't been the best first quarter, but if you get a couple more of those to drop, you'll find yourself right back in this ballgame.
He'll put it up at the buzzer. That's it for the first quarter. The Raptors in front. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Clarkson with the basketball, trailing by 10. Shot won't go. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Kyle Lowry with the rock. sizing up the defense. He buries it off the step back.
What was once a tight space is no longer. There is absolutely no way the defender can recover after that move.
Clarkson. Here comes the screen. To Clarkson. Cavs with 4 to shoot. For 3, Jordan Clarkson hounded, shot off the mark. Pascal Siakam tosses. Lays it in off the alley-oop pass.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Clarkson with the basketball. Down a dozen. To Love. Fine to shoot. Has a look. Deep 2 there. Won't go.
And you hate to say this, but this is the reality of the matter. Sometimes it takes guys a little while to warm up into the game. Seems like they finally found their rhythm in the second quarter.
Cruises inside for 2.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
And scores, and the foul. Kevin Love does it all. And now a chance at a 3-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Kevin Love trying to cash in on a 3-point play. For his career, 82%. Off the mark at the line. Fred VanVleet to Gasol. Almost unlucky bounce. Knight into the front court. Down 12. To Colin Sexton. Five to shoot for Cleveland from long range. And knocks it down. Jay, the defender, tough to gamble that time beyond the arc.
I got to be real here. I think he was the only one expecting to shoot that shot. The crowd, the coaching staff, every other player on the court, and myself, all of our mouths are left wide open right now.
Won't go. Has a chance. Can't connect. Toronto has the basketball. Fred VanVleet to Lynn. Marc Gasol. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
To Colin Sexton. Cavs with 4 to shoot. Fires the 3. Won't go down. Marc Gasol able to recover with the block.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Fred VanVleet. Oh, he had him there for a second. Doesn't have the touch. No good.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle on that landing.
Here comes the screen. To Love. Shot clock, it's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. Going to launch beyond the arc. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. To Jeremy Lin. Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Cavaliers with the basketball. Sexton. To Love. 5 to shoot for Cleveland. 4-3. Knocks it down.
Look, I'm not the one to hate. I'm the prime example of a bad decision that turned out well.
Now the Raptors going to use a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter.
For yourself in the display behind section 121 and place your bid. Don't miss your chance at some excellent memorabilia.
Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups.
Number 7, Kyle Lowry. And number 3, O.G.
Lowry. Lets it fly from long range. Oh, he hits the 3.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. That's it. First half has come to an end. The Raptors enjoying a sizable lead.
It's time for the Rose Report at halftime, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. The Raptors entered the locker room at halftime with a significant lead. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Toronto Raptors. The Cavaliers may be in the building, but they did not show up for this game. There isn't enough time to get into all of their problems, but I'll tell you this, they need to try to get better. These are the guys getting buckets for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Game track. Miss Breeze. Player of the half.
I'm ready to skip ahead and just get this guy player of the game. You can tell he's on his way to a special game. player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete. But even the best players have off nights. Today has just been one of those nights for this guy. Here are the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
Cleveland has the basketball. Sexton. Nice pass to get things going.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Across the timeline, it's Lowry. His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Norman Powell at the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 80% at the line. One free throw up and good. The lead now 14.
Here we go, my ball. Here we go. Hit!
The screen sets him up for 2.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Ball controlled by Kyle Lowry. To Gasol. Probing the defense. Gets a shot up, off the mark. Powell to Lowry. Well done, Kyle Lowry. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Love to Colin Sexton. Five seconds to shoot. Beyond the arc for 3. Not that time. He missed it. Lowry. They work it down to Gasol. Ah, the monster stuff.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Ball in possession of Cleveland. Sexton to Love. Sexton to Love. Kevin Love. He's now 4 for 6.
I remember my high school coach said 1 man can't beat 5. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
Lowry to Gasol. And count the basket.
I'm laughing because when you look at Marcus Gasol, he's not the fastest big guy in the game. He's not the smoothest, nor is he the best shooter. But you know what he is? He's prepared and he's experienced. That's why he can get you 17 to 18 to 19 points per night or more, and you get a tough low post presence.
Sexton to Love. Cavs with 4 to shoot. Jumper's good.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Ball's controlled by the Raptors. Lowry. To Powell. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. Not that time. Sexton. Pascal Siakam. Knocked away. It's getting dangerous down there.
Ed, I hated getting my shot blocked like that, but I did like getting the ball right back.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs. To Love. Five to shoot for Cleveland. Missed it. He always has the green light, but the defense was ready.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
Here comes the screen. Powell. Now pass taken away by Cleveland.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
Deep right corner. To Love. Clarkson. He shoots. Oh, off the mark.
See, when good shooters catch, they just shoot. When bad shooters catch, they become hesitant, reluctant. That's the first sign of a guy that doesn't have confidence.
To Ibaka. Runner here won't go. Love. To Clarkson. Love. Well defended.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
To Ibaka. The pass set it all up.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Clarkson. Cavs with 4 to shoot. Trying to cash in. That's no good. Free throws coming up.
Sometimes when you get up big, you get a little careless. But attention to detail through the end, that's how you avoid unnecessary fouls.
Tristan Thompson at the line for 2 shots. He wants this number up. 60% career free throw shooter. First one, counted. Two for 2 on that trip. Deep 3 at the buzzer. There's the buzzer. 3 quarters complete. It's been all Raptors. Raptors ball as we get going here in the 4th. You figured they certainly had the advantage coming into this one. Jay, that's how it's played out.
On paper, this wasn't set up to be much of a contest. If the crowd could have gotten into it early, maybe. But sometimes a team is so good that you never had a chance to even start.
Not that time. Osman's shot won't go. So Lowry. A drive down the lane, but the shot won't go. That pass taken away by Toronto.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Well done, Kyle Lowry. He's 3 of 5, 60% shooting from the field. Has a look. Deep two there, won't go. McCall to Lowry. Can't connect from in close. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Sexton. Serge Ibaka rejects it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Nothing going here on that drive. The rebound's corralled by the Raptors. Lowry into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. From the painted area, won't go down. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The results, he's going to the line.
I can't believe I'm about to say this about an NBA team because this is what I say to my grammar school team. But just because a team is down on the scoreboard doesn't mean you stop playing hard and smart. You really have nothing to lose but really good habits to gain.
First one goes down. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Sexton. Now a steal as the Raptors have it. Lynn, guarded by Brandon Knight. To Lowry. Nothing going here on that drive. Has a chance. Well done, Kyle Lowry. 4 out of 7.
Man, he's got the defender out there tap dancing like that on national TV. That's not a good sign.
Sexton. Shot from the lane won't go.
But you can't just be a one-dimensional player. I know you're probably frustrated by me even saying that, but when you don't even give the option to pass the ball by utilizing some head fakes or ball fakes here and there, you save the defender by keeping them on their toes with the element of surprise.
Cavs at the controls. Here comes the screen. Sexton. Marc Gasol snatching it out of the air. Lynn with it. His guys hold a commanding lead. Easy path to the rim.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in a defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
Uh-oh, you know you can't guard me out here.
To Colin Sexton. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. Count the basket. He's feeling good. Defense has to get him out of his comfort zone.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot in.
Now a whistle, and Toronto's going to use a timeout as they'll talk things over here in this fourth quarter. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor.
Into the game for the Cavaliers, number 12.
Lowry to Van Vliet. To Lowry. 5 to shoot for Toronto. Lowry. He drills the three.
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, now he's clapping because that ball went in.
Sexton. Lowry with it. Looking to make something happen. It goes down.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
Sexton.
Hey, double screen.
To Love. Down to 5 on the 24. Tristan Thompson with the slam.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
The ball controlled by Kyle Lowry. And a putback slam.
Oof, really showing no mercy here. This one is out of hand, and the offense is still pouring it on.
Sexton. To Love. Here comes the screen. To Love. Fires the three. It's good. And he's not done. He's going to the line for a chance at a 4-point play.
If you're the defender, you can't keep your hand outwards in the pocket of the shooter. The offensive player recognized that. He raked his arms into yours on his way up to take the shot. That's a foul every time.
Kevin Love with a chance at a 4-point play. He struggled so far. You can count that one. 4-point play. Lowry has the basketball. Here comes the screen. It's the Raptors with the victory as they cruise to win a game that was never really in doubt. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Raptors were simply amazing in this contest. They did it with blocks, and they did it with steals. More to the point, they did it with excellent defense. They committed to the grind and got rewarded as a result. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Toronto Raptors. The Cavaliers really lost big in this matchup, and you can tell it was tough on them. Losses like this become main discussion topics in the media. So hopefully this team is ready to answer the tough questions. It's not going to be fun.
Game track. Defense.
The Toronto Raptors showed us how important defense can be in this league, especially when it leads to plenty of opportunities on the other end of the court.
Player of the game.
Being able to put up these kind of numbers is always impressive, but having the ability to lead and inspire is something special. This isn't the segment you want to be in, of course, but even the best players find their way into this part of the show. These are the top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of Ed Coyne and Jay Williams, this is Jalen Rose signing off.